Hello everyone, this is Mohammed. Today I'm going to talk about whether robbing a bank is right or wrong according to Immanuel Kant's ethical theory. Kant here gives us a clear way to judge actions that does not depend on their results or special circumstances. Let's start by understanding what Kant means by the categorical imperative. As our textbook by Matthews and Hendricks explains, this is a moral rule that applies to everyone, all the time, no matter what. Unlike other ethical approaches that focuses on outcomes, Kant cares about whether an action itself is right or wrong. He doesn't care though, like he doesn't look at the results, just whether the action follows a universal moral rules. Like the categorical imperative is like a test we can use to check if an action is morally okay. Let's talk about the first formulation, which is universal law. Kant first test ask, what if everyone did this? Our textbook explains that we should only act in ways that would be okay with everyone else acting too. Let's explain this. Let's apply that to the bank robbery. If we make a rule saying I rob a bank when I need money, what happens if everyone follows this rule? The banking system will fall apart. As Matthews and Hendricks point out, a world where everyone steals will be one where the idea of owning things breaks down. So bank robbery fails this first test. For the second formulation, which is humanity as an end, Kant's second test is about respecting people. Our textbook saying we should never treat people just as a tools to get what we want. During a bank robbery, employees and customers are treated exactly like that, as obstacle, tools of for from the robbers to get the money. So the robber use fear to control them and doesn't care about their feelings, lives, or choices, whatever. Matthews and Hendricks explain that using others as mere means, which means like treating them like objects rather than people with their own goals or lives. So bank robbery clearing does this. So this fails the second test. Third formulation, kingdom of ends. The third test imagines an ideal community where everyone respects each other's and follows the same moral rules. Matthews and Hendricks call this kingdom of ends, a place where everyone is protected by moral law and helps create those laws. So, would everyone in this ideal community approve a bank robbery? Of course not. The reasonable person would create rules allowing others to threaten them and take their property. Bank robbery definitely goes against the very idea of a fair or respectful community. Some might ask, what if someone is desperate and needs to feed their family? According to our readings, Kant would say this doesn't matter. Matthews and Hendricks explain that Kant ethics doesn't allow exceptions based on circumstances or outcomes. This connects to the golden rule that Prophet of Islam Muhammad said, treat others as you want to be treated. But Kant approaches is more strict and doesn't bend to special situations. There are always other options that don't break moral rules. In conclusion, we have seen how bank robbery fails all three Kant's tests. As our textbook shows, it creates problems when everyone does it. It treats people as mere tools, and it goes against the idea of fair moral community. Kant's approach gives us a clear answer. Bank robbery is wrong. Period. It doesn't matter why someone does it or what good might come out of it. This shows how Kant ethics focuses on the action itself rather than its results.